Hello everyone and welcome to my second episode of my Grand Tour 2019. Right behind us, or behind you, there is my hotel, and we're about to start the day a bit earlier to avoid any problems of the past day coming too late. So that's why I decided to start 2 hours earlier than planned. But before we go to this day, let's start one quick review of the past day. Marking the opening in Oldenburg, I headed to Groningen to get into the pleasure of Dutch fish and cheese. After that, I was about to explore the country's capital by going to the Heineken brewery first. Although it didn't work out as planned due to my own delay, I enjoyed Amsterdam from the top instead to understand why the city is such a popular tourist attraction. And before calling it a day, I refreshed myself with an ice-cold hometown product before going to bed in a mid-city hostel to get ready for the next day. So, this was my first day. Not the exact perfect day as I wanted to have it, but you know, as I said, I have 12 days ahead of me, so let's stay positive. But now we have another problem. I mean, it's not a problem anymore. Now, look at that. Look at this beauty over here. I decided to get up earlier by 2 hours to avoid the problems from yesterday. I went out of the hotel, said, "Hey Felix, what's up?" Wanted to open the doors, but I couldn't. Why? Very simple. I forgot to disconnect my fridge, which I have in a car, and the battery is now dead. I had to call a car guy to help me out in this perspective. I mean, I did. Now the car is idling and a bit recharging the battery. But one another thing, it cost me 150 euros. I mean, I love just spending money out left and right, and I'm fucked. Don't say that. I mean, let's stay positive. We have a big trip ahead of us still. And I would say, let's enjoy it, even though I'm almost out of money. But who needs money? But after a breakfast, and particularly crying about my misfortune, I got my things together to get back to my car and visit the stadium tour of Ajax Amsterdam.
Over there we have the away section. The away section hosts seats for around 2,000 people. No, 2,500 people. However, when you expand it, so when we play against big opponents like Juventus or Real Madrid, then it's expanded to 3,000 people. On the other hand, when we play against small opponents like Emmen or the Graafschap, then only the right half is sold to those fans and the left half is sold to Ajax fans. On the other hand, there is the space for the hardcore Ajax fans. I think you know them; they're very popular, but also sometimes a little bit too violent. But still, we need them. They make the good atmosphere in the stadium. Furthermore, we were the first stadium with an openable rooftop. It lasts 18 minutes to do so. So 3 hours before kickoff, we decide whether to play with an open or closed rooftop. Yeah, that's actually the story. Also here you can see normally there would be a pitch over here. Now there was a huge concert, as you can see. It's every year that case, so that from September to June, July, it's used as a football stadium. Afterwards the grass is removed, there are put metal plates on it, and yeah, as you can see, there come big artists. This year it was Pink, and also now there was a Heineken festival, so a lot of festivals.
However, when the European Championships will be played in here, we will put something over this logo. And also the chairs are exactly the same like the chairs in the other dressing room, but there's just a red cap around it. So that makes it much more comfortable. But actually those are the same seats. Actually guys, this is our captain Matthijs de Ligt, 19 years old, just 1 month older than me. and also such a beast. I think he can be one of the best defenders in 2 years. I think in general, when you think of the Dutch defense at the European Championships with Virgil van Dijk and Matthijs de Ligt, I think it's going to be very hard to pass them.
And wow, what a wonderful stadium it is. I mean, I knew that, in my opinion, this is one of the greatest stadiums in Europe, aside the Santiago Bernabeu, obviously. But I knew that this is a very cool place to be, and there's so much history also behind it. I mean, oops, sorry. I mean, this Johan Cruyff guy was a very talented football player back in his days, who died in 2016, and that's why they renamed the stadium in his honor last year. There's so much history, and I didn't know that Ajax Amsterdam won the Champions League 4 times. I mean, this is pretty amazing. It certainly is, yeah. But you know what also an amazing place is? The racetrack in Zandvoort. And that is my next destination to explore. After 1 hour of driving, I got there and saw this. That sound! Oh my goodness, mate. This is so amazing, dude. Seriously, people. Sorry, I'm speechless, man. I mean, the day yesterday was it was one day to forget. Let's be honest. But this year, man, what the fuck? I just wanted to get over here and have a look at the track. Now I see Ferraris, I see Formula 3 or BMW cars. I don't know exactly, they're just passing by for once only. But look. Sorry, my mind is blown. Sorry. I just keep walking around the track, and maybe I can get some good shots. This is just so amazing. I'm not sure whether I have tears or sweat in my eyes, maybe both. But damn it, this makes me happy. This is why I say life is so great. Now it's time to go to Rotterdam. Yes, again, I'm too late on my plan, but you know, this isn't this isn't bad for 2 reasons. One, because this is totally worth it, and secondly, and most importantly, my plan for the sweat in my eyes. My plans for today are open end, so even if I would like to stay there forever, it was time to move on and visit the next town on my list. So next stop, Rotterdam. Well, I got some time to cool down. Yep, traffic is wherever we are, but we are in Rotterdam currently. Very famously to see those cubist houses and yeah, fantastic architecture, really awesome. Yeah, after my outburst of emotions, let's call it like that. yeah, I decided to go to this city, and yeah, we will visit one more building, which I know is from a movie. I'm a hardcore Jackie Chan fan, and 21 years ago he had a movie in South Africa and in Rotterdam actually, right here behind us, where we had a cool fight and actually a very good movie. And I always dreamed about to visit this place one time and have a look by myself. Although 21 years apart, but never mind. I mean, look at this. This will never change. I hope so. So let's enjoy it. I'm searching for one more street where he saved a little doggy. I mean, it was cute. I'm searching for this road currently, but yeah, I'm here for 20 minutes. So yeah, I need some time. This is Markthal, Rotterdam's biggest shopping mall. Yeah. This is a place where capitalism is being lived. Donald Trump's favorite place, I would guess. Well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, loving capitalism but free trade, hating on free trade is like, you know, being Destiny's Child fan and hating on Beyonce at the same time. And with that smart quote, people, I would like to say goodbye. But before doing so, I want to share some photos with you from the day. Walking alone on a building on which one of the most spectacular stunts were made was a very, very good experience. But it's not only that. Rotterdam has a lot of beauty to offer, and I'm very thankful to witness that. So people, enjoy your life and see you tomorrow on a grand tour. Goodbye.